Greetings, traveler.
All right, we have Fly to Flag. Fly to Flag, super fun. Demon, Mech, Pirate, Quill, and Undead. Let's see what hero it goes for here. Ragnaros. Yeah, Ragnaros is an instant like, ugh. Let's go Finley. Pirates are in for Kurtrus, I guess. No Beasts for Alakir, no Macaw. Can cleave with Alakir, but I'm leaning Kurtrus myself, but I am partial to that old APM. Yeah, okay. Zorgo wants to 2, so we're gonna go with the Bacon Man. So we are fighting Illidan, which means we lose turn 1 anyway. It's kind of nice to just put Bacon on the board. Yeah, Fly to Flag is possibly the best anomaly they've made so far. Now, people are getting much better at them, so the meta might be too established for it to still be super fun, but it's been really fun. So I'm gonna see. I haven't played it that often. It feels like a pretty rare anomaly, at least for me so far. So we're putting the 2-drop and we're holding the search. He's checking whether Scabs is leveling or not. But it doesn't matter whether Scabs levels or not, because the tempo is not for now, it's for the next guy. So whether you play it now is irrelevant what the Scabs does, right? It's for your next opponent. We do have 100% loss, but we're not taking 5. Oh, maybe we are. Take a 4. Huge! Man, that would be a phenomenal shop on turn 3. Turn 4, however, we're going to level and get a Gambler online. Is he holding for a 4? He's fighting scenarios, but again, it doesn't matter his current opponent. It's kind of weird to conceptualize it like, oh, maybe he holds it for Turtle. Like, because Turtle is such a good unit to flag. Okay, so he's going to put the Gamblers in the pool with flag. He's not going to hold out for the Turtle. Turtolin gives you these crazy turns where you roll 5, 6, 8, 20 turtles in one turn where you just go like... It's the one that gives you 5 gold for losing. So you have these really big pop-off turns. I'm not sure. I don't love anything here. I'm just gonna fast forward, see what he picks. Okay, he goes with the Sailor. Yeah, he's not happy with this either. If Sailor is your best bet, like, my god. All right, let's go into the next turn. So now he's gonna be on tier 4, turn 6. Trinket's about to proc, and he gets another Fly to Flag. Rainer rocking that multiple battle cruisers. I don't think it's actually the best strategy because your economy is so weak and other people's economy is going to be sick because they're going to flag economy units. We've seen the Gambler being flagged here, which helps the hero power proc. 3 4-drops? Yeah, we need to fill our board a bit. Ooh, casting spells suddenly got twice as good with double Sailor. Wow. He can triple here, yeah. He's gonna triple some. He can actually force a triple, but he wants 2 clunkers over a triple. Actually, there's already a triple in the shop if he wants it, but it's kind of hard. If you have a good cooling system in a PC, it will transfer the heat from the PC to the rest of the room. Oh, okay. Well, it has liquid cooling too. Is that always like a net 1-for-1 exchange? Okay, so he gets a double clunker like he wanted. Module? Auto assembler's more tempo, right? Yeah. We're assembling. Yeah, that's something that Zorgo did have when I played with him. Oh, he's gonna... Yeah, flagging clunker is so good. And now he can hit more clunker, yeah. It's a testament to how much he likes that clunker where he could guarantee a triple. But, I mean, he already got a triple from the Gambler, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so... This is jank. I love this. But this is what happens with good players' boards quite often. It's just random jank that you need to hopefully take as little damage as possible. Now you're fighting Scam Guy who's just copying Automaton, so that's a tough one. 100% loss here. Okay, thanks for the education. So basically there is no heat. Like any heat that the PC doesn't have will be in the room. I guess that makes sense, so. We are close to tripling our clunker here because there's more clunkers in the shop than usual. So it looks like he wants to secure that. Yep. It's a very fun thing to do. It's getting all these battle cries. Okay, he's just gonna clunk it up. Wow. Get Bran from this one? That would be sick. Bran? No, that'd be too good. Scraper, not bad. Oh, he can target the Scraper for Reborn and Taunt and stuff. I like that. You could sell the golden clunker back in the pool. No, not needed. Wow, this is very fun. Wow. Ooh, magnetic. Yeah, I like that one. I want to give it Reborn. Module? Module and reborn? Oh, we're going auto-assembler, so he doesn't care too much whether it reborns or not. Because normally you don't put auto-assembler on Scrap Scraper, because if you give it Taunt Reborn and it then dies, it will prioritize the Death Rattle over the Reborn, so it'll make an automaton instead of reborning. So usually you give a module and reborn, but looks like Zorgo is more interested in summoning automaton to not take damage than he is interested in farming more magnetics. Kangaroo's fun too. He's preparing a big stack on the spell power guy, so I'm guessing he's fishing for the beatboxer portrait, right? Sorry, I'm reading chat, and you can ask me again after the review, Tubby. It's probably a little complicated. Overflow stacking. Well, stacking only happens if he has beatboxer, right? So he would need beatboxer. You can't flag the beatboxer. Wow, he's so happy staying on tier 4. That's crazy. You cannot hit Rylak, right? So I'm kind of interested in throwing this golden clunker back into. This is quite educational. I am a little bit surprised at how he is... Oh, we got the Gambler proc, sure. Duo usually? No. I'm surprised at how comfortable he is staying on tier 4. Maybe he's just trying to roll these clunker triples to get a brand that way. I wonder if he knows what he's doing. Usually, if he's so deliberately staying on 4, he knows exactly what he wants to do. It's usually with leveling that you don't know what you're doing because you're like, I guess I'll level because level? Question mark? At least if I'm transferring my experience. If I am not leveling for this long, I usually have a very good reason. Yeah, it looks like he's just stacking a Quartotrons. He's just going full of Quartotron. So if he hits Beatboxer, it's unreal. I'm not gonna hold the back-to-back. Okay. Alright, he's got that money. Get that money ready. Yeah, that's definitely happening. More money. Let's go. Scraper, come back. Come back again. He's not taking damage. That's a big one. Oh my god. Okay. I was like ready for another one. Yeah, so staying on 4, spamming clunkers, getting a Quartotrons, and then trying to triple into Bran, I'm sure, right? Because Bran is so silly here. Alright, this is the moment of truth. He does get to, yeah, it's like insta-pick. Because he's also prepped Duo, so he can copy Boxer now. Wow! That is so unreal. Wait, we're selling Kangar instead of Clunker? What's with the Clunkers? Why do we want golden Clunkers on our board? He's considering flagging the magnetic in the shop to make it more common to triple with Beatboxer to stack. I'm still a bit surprised that these golden clunkers still being on the board. I don't see it yet. Should he not flag Boxer? You cannot, no. Yeah, now he triples easily, right? Yeah. If your hero power triggers on that magnetic, you can play it again, yeah, because you have a pair of technical elements, but it will be easier to triple the Sentinel because he put more of those in the shop, right? But he's rolling to see if he rolls a triple technical element anyway, because then, you know, you may as well. Yeah, I like magnetizing on the Sentinel here. Okay, well, he's got money. Definitely has money to play with. More money. Who likes more money? Yeah, he has to sell these magnetics now so that he has enough money to triple the... Ooh, if he hits Drakari from the triple, he gets a golden Boxer. That would actually be huge. Not interested in... oh my god, he's going Giga Spell Power. No Drakari, but another Scraper, sure. Alright, well, unfreeze, if we have time. Oh wait, he's freezing the Eonar because of the Spell Power. Oh, cute! So cute, wow. He's farming Spell Power with a triple, and then he's freezing Eonar to buff mechs in the shop because he has so much Spell Power now. This is very, very cool to watch. See, I love it when we do a review and there is immediately something unconventional, right? And staying on tier 4 for this long is definitely unconventional. But now we are seeing what his plan was, right? It was to just get as many clunkers for quartertrons to get his economy, and then he can use that economy to get more spell power, and then with that extra spell power he can start doing shop buffs. How much gold? 32. Okay, that's good. Not insane, but good. Can we sell this golden clunker? It's just like, I'm annoyed that we're not putting it back in the pool before rolling, because we're never keeping it anyway, right? Alright. So he does have Kurtrus hero power, so it is going to trigger soon. I think Gambler is a waste, where we don't actually want our hero power to trigger on Gambler anymore. Yeah, so double beatboxer, and then he has to... It's a bit of a weird one. He's actually... Yeah, he's gonna skip because he wants to roll an Enchanted Sentinel before tripling the clunker. Because the Enchanted Sentinel is the one that he can triple easily. So he's gonna buy that one. Now he's gonna play his clunkers. And then he's going to triple clunker to get more magnetics on the Enchanted Sentinel, because that's the one that will appear frequently in the shop. Going for another duo to just make more boxers. Okay. I was thinking maybe triple again to try and get a Bran here and get even more magnetics, or a Drakari for your duo, but then again, getting extra duo is kind of like having Drakari, so it's fair. All right. Popping off. Very fun strategy. He's making money. And then the automatons are actually not too bad. He's got gamblers, he got the money. He's got that cash. Gotta sell a gambler quickly so he can still play the golden one. Money, 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 money. Quickly! Get the duo on board. Click, 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 click. Got the shields. And the spell power. Let's just pretend we wanted that one. You don't see how this is better than being on 5. He's rolling more clunkers and more sentinels because he's not polluting his shop with 5 drops. Because he already has 2 duos, he already has 2 boxers. On 5 he can get Bran Drakari, but a large portion of the 5 drops is just a waste of shop space. So he's farming as many triples as possible until he just has infinite money here. So we can sell Scraper, we can sell Clunker, and then double duo on the beatboxers. All right, he farmed up 50 gold. He's ready to leave tier 4 now. If you find Drakari now, it's actually a big payoff. I'm not gonna magnetize first. Ooh, back-to-back. Oh yeah, back-to-back is weird because you want to copy more back-to-backs, right? Interesting he didn't magnetize on it first, but I guess it doesn't really matter. The payoff here is that he could still hit Bran, which is nice. Yeah, back-to-back is like double effective in this case because he can back-to-back the magnetic to make it bigger. So you're getting so much value. So now he's actually going to go for Belinda. So now he does level. Holy. He's getting good shop buffs again here, man. He does want to cast the staff after he triples though, right? He doesn't want to cast the staff yet because then he loses a lot of spell power. Yeah, he sees it. Oh, he's not doing... Okay. You actually gain so much more spell power if you magnetize the stack and then cast the spell. Maybe he just doesn't care. Maybe he's like, I just want to be able to move. I just want to go. Finds a triple. Big. Yeah, you don't have to triple the Sentinel. It's just the one that you usually triple. 160 on the spells here. It's going so crazy. Can get the triple if he wants to, but he needs something to magnetize to, so it's probably not correct to take it. Just take a clunker and freeze, and then end on back-to-back. Okay. Kind of tough to get it all done. So gets another back-to-back. Jesus, yeah. This is going so hard. The stack is now already 1,000. This is something that I do miss in my beatboxer game, where sneaking in those shop buffs, so you're actually getting so many more stats. This is actually very cool to see this in action. Yeah, this is gonna pop off. It's already top 3, which is such a shame, because he's got 2 more boxers now. Golden boxer, regular boxer. But the game is lagging, yeah. How much money? 22. Oh, he got scammed! He got scammed! The beatboxers are in his hand at the start of the turn, so he doesn't get the money! I was like, 22? What is that? What is this robbery? Oh my god, bro. I understand that that is probably correct, and I think it's atrocious that that is the intended interaction. I think any interaction that really punishes the player for playing the game, because let's be honest, that's what's happening here, right? What are you gonna do? Not triple your beatboxers? Yeah, let me like not triple my beatboxers, buddy, right? Okay, he's gonna do harbingers. He's actually going hard on the back-to-back now. Like, you're always gonna triple your beatboxers there, right? Like, you have 2 duos, of course you're gonna do that. So I think any interaction that punishes the player for making the correct play is just awful. It shouldn't work that way. Hey Skywars, thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate that. All right, we got a triple here. Definitely still like tripling. I don't think I care about this duo anymore. It can go. Buff, buff, buff. What's our spell power at? 240. Is that good, chat? Why is the shop so buffed? He cast shop buffs. That sounds crazy, I know. But he did cast shop buffs. Ooh, more sentinels. He needs the money. No! Wait, has his hero power procced? If his hero power hasn't procced yet, he gets 2 of these, right? I think his hero power has procced, right? Yeah. He's just magnetizing for more spell power. Bam! It's a cool game until Zorgo remembers he plays for MMR, goes into back-to-back. No, back-to-back is the cool build here, because you are generating an obnoxious amount of spell power. I would say back-to-back is a natural extension of this build. Because what else are you going to do? You are going to farm spell power and not use your spell power, right? It's just like... Back-to-back is insane with this much spell power. It's just this really, really, really high-end build where you are using the beatboxers to gain so much spell. See, now he has 160 gold. If he didn't get scammed last turn, he would be so big here. Because he put so many harbingers in the shop, he would have had golden harbinger for sure. He's just buying, yeah, he's 100 gold, so just buy stuff. Now we can just, this is like FU money, right? You can just buy, you can just buy, you can just buy. It's like, let me just buy all the good. Back to back before getting more spell power to make the triple bigger to get more stats on the beatboxer. I can't be arsed to do the math on that. Someone else can do the math. Like, how many triples would he need? Basically, does it ever pay off to go for the spell power first here? Like, I don't know. I don't want to do that math. It looks good enough. He's not buying every magnetic, but he is buying the Death Rattle magnetic to give him more anti-scam stuff. He's not bothering with Drakari because it's probably the last turn. He does have a duo on the board though, so I don't know. Just trying to triple. Ingenious Inventor. Yeah, see, this is so clean where I'm not even looking at Ingenious Inventor here at this stage, but Zorgo is like, well, I'm farming a ton of automatons on my guys. If I play Ingenious Inventor, those automatons will have way more damage. If they have more damage, it is less likely that I'm gonna get scammed by something, yeah. You see that he is happy to buy that. He's looking for one more Enchanted Sentinel. Okay, you got it. Because now he can triple. And then he's gonna throw it on the auto assembler. Sure. It's gonna make it a little bit more awkward. 600, what the? Sorry. 400? Wait, he's gaining 100 spell power every time he triples? Oh my god, bro. What is this? He tripled twice. 250 spell power with 2 triples. What? 650 spell power. Dude, with Belinda back-to-back, you gain so... Why aren't there 2 more people to kill here? Oh my god, the numbers would be so insane, bro.